Hi lovies, I'm Netrirana. So today I will be sharing with you the exact strategy of stepping into your feminine power. So the question comes, why you should listen to me in the first place? With this strategy, I have won a state level pageant and received an iconic star award. And I will tell you exactly how. With this ethical framework, you will step into your divine feminine era and to actually be the ethical of your own life. So I have spent years doubting myself, dimming my own energy and prioritizing others' opinions. So this should not actually be the case. For being into that energy, for being in your own aura, in your own presence, it requires to have your own energy levels, realizing your own worth, and that is the framework today exactly I'm sharing with you. And this is something which I have realized over the years, and finally this years of experiencing all the stuffs, I have made a framework that can finally help you to become your feminine power. Okay, so let's get started. So the first comes the identity shift. You might have heard the line that start believing in yourself and then the world will believe in you, right? So here the concept is everything starts with self, correct? So you need to have your own identity. For that you need to define yourself, that how do you perceive yourself first, because self-perception comes before anything. And that personal shift from being the girl who always doubted herself and from achieving the girl who is in my divine feminine aura, this is something which is an identity shift. So the question comes, how does this identity shift comes, correct? So it comes with a positive self-talk. You need to start talking with yourself positively in each and every area of your life. Instead of degrading yourself each and every single point of your life, you need to start prioritizing your own presence and your own viewpoints so that you can have that perception of yours. Because when your perception changes, the world changes around you. And with the positive self-talk, you glow up from within and your identity gets stronger each and every single day. Because listen, this is not a work of 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 months. This might take years. Like in my case, it took around 5 to 6 years, correct? Because this is something which I have learned experience by experience, and then I have finally reached the point of my life where I prioritize myself first, my opinions first, and then the world comes. Because girl, when the moment you will start prioritizing yourself, the world will help you to do that. So the next comes tiny habits. The smallest of the habits can create a biggest transformation in your life, and it can be anything as simple as waking up early or drinking 3 to 4 liters of water each and every single day. And for me personally, it must be meditation, because actually doing meditation 5 to 10 minutes each and every single day, it really helped me to regulate my energy levels for my daily task, for my work levels, each and every single area of my life. Because when your mind got clamor each and every single time, you got to perceive your work with more efficiency. So according to you, you need to include the tiny habits that glow up internally and which reflects from within. And with this, here comes the third point, glow from within. Definitely this has to be the case. Softness, peace, clean energy, this is the real glow up, my friend. Start prioritizing your emotional hygienes. That is start prioritizing that your own feelings, that feel your energy levels. If you are not feeling comfortable at particular place or a particular area of your work, then you can start changing that. So focus on your emotional hygiene and prioritizing calm over chaos. Because when your energy becomes expensive, your glow becomes natural. So the next one comes intentional living. So I would die for this, because it girl is not someone who lives her life on autopilot. she always has intentional living, which in sense that she has her morning routines ready, she has her night rituals ready, and she always have the actions that can prioritize herself and her energy levels first and to glow up according to that way. Because we are here to achieving our goals, achieving our ambitions in the highest way possible. Okay, so our habits should be in resonate with those. You can start with as simple as setting a morning intentions. That is, you can actually have your own affirmations that you can affirm in morning, like I'm the best, I'm in my own element, my presence defines the room. Like, that is something which you can use and actually create that aura around yourself. And when you walk into the workplace you are in, it actually changes the energy of that room. You need to be that person, and that is what exactly the it girl is. So you need to be very careful for this, because your choices can actually shift your own identity. So you need to be very conscious about this, and you cannot just live like okay, this will happen if it is meant to be. No, you need to take feasible actions towards that. Your tiny habits will make a huge shift, and that shift will make you achieve the thing that you are aspired to be, because your choices will shape your identity. So the next one comes radiant self-worth. Oh my god, I love this, because the it girl knows her worth deeply and quietly. And she's someone who knows her self-worth, who is in her own element. She's not chasing, she's not just running around things. She has taken the charge of her own identity, and she exactly knows where she is, because she's someone who attracts, not chases. And the next comes level up mindset. Of course, yes, it has to be. We have discussed before the importance of a positive self-talk, and here it starts. Everything starts from here, definitely, because when you start talking with yourself positively, your actually mindset got shift. Your subconscious levels are changing, your conscious patterns are changing, and that internal glow is already happening within yourself. Because girl, you need to choose growth over excuses, because when your mind level ups, everything just goes into flow. So before ending this video, I want to give you a little homework. I want you to picture your it girl version of you in 2026. And you know what is the most beautiful part above all? That version of you is already within yourself. You just need to unlock it at the right place and the right time. And if you have reached towards till this video, then this is the high sign. So if this video resonated with your soul, so welcome to this new chapter. I'm just getting started, and I'm so excited for the journey ahead. And if you liked it, hit subscribe and join the Globe era. Thank you.